Friday. Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Sengir Vampire, good morning. Miss Stillcreth, good morning. Early, that's right, Wonder. I had to make up some points. Orzov, good morning. Out of Mana, good morning. Good morning, Dust Sellers. What's up, buddy? Raven, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. Ahoy, matey. What's happening? Hey, brother, how are you? Happy Friday, everybody. We made it. We made it. Oh, thank God we made it to another Friday. September. Thank God it's Friday, right? It's funny, September. I was just telling my wife I was getting ready for work, and I was like, oh, and you know what? It's going to be a really busy Friday for me, too. Uh, that's what I'm wondering myself. I have a really, really busy day ahead of me. It was tough because yesterday I spent half my day in meetings, and so I couldn't get any work done. It just kind of piled up, and like I know it's going to be there waiting for me today. Oh man. So what's happening? Happy Friday, everybody. I hope Stinkin comes in because I want to ask him how PAX was yesterday. Yeah, has it been September? Yeah. But you know what? You take the good with the bad, right? Some days it's not so bad. So you really have to enjoy those days where it's just like, you know what? It's not so bad. It's calm. It's just kind of, you know. Whose birthday is it? Is it Mouse? Is it your birthday? Oh, happy birthday to Malice. Happy birthday to Malice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Malice. 89. It's 36. So you're 36. Right? It is the birthday stream. Oh, man. Well, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I got like 7 more weeks till my birthday. End of June. End of June, my birthday. So you're probably looking at these graded cards saying, why is there a sort of truth and justice and in Takanuma Bandamire graded? Why would those cards be graded? Why would they be graded? Well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to watch my YouTube video at 4 o'clock to find out. Because I'm a jerk like that. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it, but oh man, September. They were little bit of a spoiler. They were in a random box of stuff. That's the best way to put it. Is they were in a random box of stuff, and honestly, given everything that was in there, those were very welcome, as kind of random as they are. But very cool. And like I said, I got a video I made last night. I scheduled it to go for like 4 o'clock today, and it's actually really cool. I'm really excited about it. Two on the left, two on the right for these. It was a box of random stuff. Those are Rudy slabs. Those are Rudy slabs. Those are PCGs, buddy. 100%. Malice doing a nice little stack here. Or not, yeah, Malice. I'm sorry. Any random sets of card sleeves? No, I don't really have any sleeves. I'm sorry. If you were here about a year ago, I had about 10,000 sleeves, but those are all gone. Malice, you let me know when you're ready, and let me know if you want to do random or whatever, and we'll get your stack going. Kelly buying gifts. Kelby buying a gift from Malice. Look at this. Awesome. I tell you what. You were here for that? That's awesome. Uncle Grandpa, let's do your Dustmorn real quick while Malice is making a stack. And I think I have a Dustmorn open. I think I do. I think I have a Dustmorn open. I do not have a Dustmorn open. So I'm gonna open one. For Uncle Grandpa. All right, Uncle Grandpa, you tell me where, then we'll do Malice's stack. R1 Rip, you got it, man. Well, happy Friday, everybody. I hope you guys are ready for the weekend. We'll be celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow. 3 days left on gifting, I know. All right, Uncle Grandpa, best of luck. New box, Dustmorn. Oh, god damn it. As I look over, it's sitting right there open. Damn, no, I just put that down. Okay, I'm tired. Wow. Okay. Uncommon Agony. Uncommon Armor, Uncommon Windbreaker, Uncommon Plaything, Beautiful Island. We got your foil rare Shredder. We got the Borderless Commander Gremlin, Borderless Hunter, Borderless Theater and Prop Room, and your Borderless foil Flood Farm Verge. Very, very nice. We like the lands, man. We like the lands. Good morning, Comic. Thank you, Uncle Grandpa. That is you. That's you. Malice, do you want to do a random stack? How do you want to do it? You want to pick them? How do you want to go for this? Nice stack you got going on there. Question is, are you going to get yourself a birthday present of the 30th anniversary edition and pull yourself a Black Lotus? That's the question. That's the question. Yeah, Gulag. Uh-oh. All hot hands. Sorry. Spider attack. No problem. All right. We'll go this guy. Modern Horizons 1. We'll go this guy in the back. Iconic Masters. That's a fresh box. Actually, finally, this case came in. They literally kicked around like the United States for like a week. Should have been here a while ago. All right. I love some Iconic, man. I got some cool cards in there. This guy, I guess. Let's see what else we got. We got a Modern Masters 15. Yeah, we're gonna go L1 on that one. Dull Masters 2022. Yeah, L1 there. Ultimate Masters. Look at these Master sets. Fantastic, man. Let's see what we can do. Kelby buying mouse, a Japanese Bloomborough. That's over here. Yep, that one. Very cool. Dom Yu right here. Good, very good. Karlov. Oh, that's Wilds of Eldraine. There's Karlov. And September, buying Malice and Iconic Masters. Very cool. And then the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Okay, that's a stack, brother. No, that's Kamigawa. That's LCI. Okay, Malice, you ready for a good stack, buddy? Are you ready, buddy? Are you ready, kids? Oh yeah, here we go. This is a cool stack, man. I like this. All right, Malice, you ready? Ready to see what kind of good stuff you get here? I can't hear you. Let's go, buddy. Best of luck. Best of luck. Oh, everyone wish happy birthday to Malice. Happy birthday to Malice, Darksteel Citadel. Greed, Guardian, and the Hatchling with your Spell Skite with a foil uncommon Rootkin ally. All right. Iconic Masters. Yeah, fresh case. This was funny. This was like literally bouncing around for so long. I was like, when is this going to get here? And it finally did. We got your Strike, the Gutter Snipe, and the Garrison. We got the Anger of the Gods and your foil, Bounce Land, the Carnarium. Bounce lands are cool. I personally don't use them. I'm not a fan, but they can be useful. Okay. Oh, nope. Yeah, landfall. Yeah, there you go. Specific decks. Kiki Jiki for your mythic. We'll take those with a foil common dissolve. Okay, we like mythics. We like Kiki Jikis. That'll work. I think that people that use them in as regular lands, I don't see it doesn't benefit. You know what I mean? Like it's only good in landfall, I feel like. All right, Slivers, Uncommon Augur, Rhymestag, and the Gift with your Ayula Queen Among Bears in a beautiful snow-covered forest. All right. Well, that could work, I suppose. Here we go. Beautiful Island and your Core Spirit Dancer. Love the art. Very nice. The Breath, Juggernaut, and the Event Maw. Skyshroud claims? No Skyshroud claims. All right. That's okay. We roll on. Double Masters. We got your board token. Cryptic Spires, as always. Foil Uncommon Preparations. Foil Common Ambuscade with your Hardened Scales for your rare and your Restoration Angel. Take that. Kozilek, Viashanu, and another bounce land. Shadowborns. 2 Shadowborns. All right, we roll on. Yeah, okay, sweet. Sweet. I posted up another collection video yesterday, and I was very happy with the results, given what I thought it would be. Foil uncommon, Snake Umbra. Vexing Devil. Nice little hit right there. We'll take those. The Recovery, Mahamida Jin, and the Genius. Vexing Devil's a few bucks, I think, too. Bounce lands are, yeah, right. And they're like, here, you have one in every pack. Yeah, any of those foils are usually pretty good. Japanese Bloomborough. I'm really only going to be able to identify the 3 Tree City or like the gold foil things. That's about it. Showcase foil black card. Definitely a black card. Showcase foil gold card. It's a mythic. Red card. Borderless mythic. Elspeth, I believe. Foil rare blue card. And a beautiful plains. Talent. No, we haven't pulled 3 Tree City out of Japanese yet. Yet. Keyword being yet. Murders. Everyone coming in. It's Malice's birthday. Make sure you wish him happy birthday. Showcase foil Kylox, the Visionary Inventor. Showcase Aurelia Law Above. Borderless Commander Obligation. Borderless Leyline of the Guild Pack. Not bad. And your foil rare Phoenix. Beautiful Island. Any slimes? Any slimes? No slimes. Happy birthday to Malice. Oh, Risky bought Malice a coffee cup too. That's awesome. Sweet. All right, here we go. DMU. Can we get a Legends card? Or Shelly? No Legends card. Beautiful Island. Textured Ravaz the Claw. Foil Channeler. Borderless Loam Speaker. Couple uncommons for you. We got the rare Rasputin. Nice Sulfur Springs for your land. And your borderless foil Thran Portal. It's a can't lose gift, right? The problem is gifting's gone in a couple days, man. It's gone in a couple days. And oh, so it's funny too, for anyone that is a seller and like makes their shipments, you might notice that the Malice gifting is going away and whatnot. They're taking it off in like 3 days. Forest, we got your Captain Storm, Foil Mythic, Deepest Growth, Borderless Corpses of the Lost, Borderless Mythic Commander, Petlazis Unfavored, Showcase Mythic Hotly, and your Borderless Blue Raptor with the Borderless Foil Great Door. They said it's not as, I think, as interactive as they want it to be. It doesn't get enough traction, so they're getting rid of it. Morning, Stinking. Malice, there you go, brother. Bunch of cool stuff heading your way, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. I Firepower, I'm in the same boat. Stinking, how was PAX? How was PAX, man? I gotta know. Thank you, Malice. Well, they said they want to focus on other things and other tools. I'm like, all right, a lot of cool stuff. Okay, nice, man. Did you like raw dog it, or did you like bring like a backpack or anything like that, or did you just go in? Because I'm probably just gonna raw dog it, man. I'm just gonna go in. I'm not bringing any magic decks or anything. I don't want to do that. Thank you, Malice. Bunch of cool stuff heading your way. Yeah, but I emailed. So I was actually packaging my orders last night. Hold on, where's my coffee mugs? Oh, I was actually packaging orders last night, and I realized the shipping labels, when you're getting ready to make the shipping labels, dude, like it was really confusing because they started like taking the gift things off. But like, for example, like Rob's 10 had bought some packs, right, for himself, using his as an example. Then he also bought a gift for somebody. And so the somebody he bought a gift for, in the label on the shipping page, it was his name. So it was really confusing, and it could easily be stuff could easily be shipped out wrong right now. But I checked, it's all set. But like until they take care of that, it might be a little bit of a problem for some people. There's gonna be some messed up shipments. I brought a commander deck to play because I played till midnight to play MTG board games. Also trading some cards. Oh, nice. There you go. Perfect. I think I'm gonna bring in some cards to trade in too. All right. Let's go back. Messiah Hob for Fallen Empires. Sure, bud. Yeah, September. Like, for example, like, here's a good example. Like, Patch bought a random pack for somebody as a gift, right? Now, she didn't buy anything for herself. but she bought it in Mr. Maynard one. So there in my list of shipments, you know what I mean, it has the username and then the information. I couldn't find Robert Maynard's name anywhere. I'm like, what the hell? But Patch was there. I was like, why? I was like, is this the wrong day? And I was really confused. And so that was the transitional part of it. And I was like, oh, that's going to make some problems for the next few days of shipments for some people. So anyone that's getting gifts in their streams as a seller, really double check your shipments as you're making your labels. Just a heads up. Messiah Hobb, where would you like your pack from, bud? Yeah, you can't. There's no more. Yeah, they're removing it. Good morning, Crumbs. Right? Isn't that awesome seeing the old one? Dealer's choice. Now, are we ripping it or are we shipping it? Rip it, Messiah. Yeah, the old Garfield games. Isn't that great? So you know it's really old. Fallen Empires, just for funsies. Here we go. Title Influence, Raiding Party, Vacation Scouts, The Elven Fortress. Oh, the art is one of the best sets there is. It's just a terrible, terrible set. Soldiers. It's Thorin Thalid and your Dwarven soldiers. It's just everything costs so much mana to use. Shred only stream. There you go. What you'll have to do, Stinking, is like buy a label early on, and people have to buy them and say, hey, this is for you. That's just how it's going to work. Oh, me too, dude. This was a huge Messiah. Fallen Empires was hugely bought when it was out there. So, Mistle Kreth. I see what you did there. 3 TSR English. Do I have English box open? Yes, I do. I see what you did there, Mistle Kreth. You want to pick them, go random, you tell me what. I got 2 words because it wouldn't let me make it. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, actually, you got a few. You got these, you got some Amonkhet, and you got a Battle Bond. So, dealer's choice. We'll do them all together. Dealer's choice, and then Battle Bond. I'll grab the last one on the left. And then 3 Amonkhet Russians. Oh, 2 Battle Bond. I'm sorry. 2 Battle Bonds. That leaves 1 left in the Battle Bond box. And then 3 Russian Amonkhets. Let's see if we can get you a lottery card, man. Dealer's choice. It's right down the middle. All right. We ripping? I assume we're ripping. Rip them. All right. Mistle Kreth. Best of luck. Best of luck. I can't identify most of these, so I apologize ahead of time. Blue card, green card, that's a black card, and that's definitely a black card, the rare spot right there. With a foil, uncommon, blue card. That's definitely a foil blue card. Yep, I'll get those in just a second there, Messiah. Oh, actually, you know, I'm sorry. Messiah, these are your Amonkhet. I misread the Mistle Kreth. So actually, I'm sorry. Messiah, these are your Amonkhets. Mistle Kreth didn't buy any Amonkhet. Is that cool? Are we good there? Lottery cards are in English. They're always in English. I misread Mistle Kreth and Messiah. It was just started with an M. So, are we cool with that? Messiah, these are actually your Amonkhets? It's true. It's true, Stinking. It's true. Plus, it's early in the morning. Well, it's one lot of 3. It's a lot of 3 packs. Okay, cool. Yeah, just making sure. All right, so these 3 Amonkhets are for you. I might apologize. I thought it was for the same person. We're good. Cool. Perfect. White card, gold card, white card, and it's some kitty cats. I'm guessing some old Egyptian kitty cats right there. All right, Messiah. And Messiah, I'll do your Ice Age after this in just a second. Sorry, my bad. I was not in the right order. I gotta have my coffee. Plus, again, by the time I get to Friday, I'm cooked. It's been a long week. One of the monuments, these are actually pretty expensive now. Some of these monuments can be like $4, $5, $6, $7. And your split card, black card. No lottery cards. Yeah, if there's a lottery card in a foreign language box like this, it is in English. Well, as much as English as you can read from these Amonkhet ones, but you know. All right, Messiah, that was you. I'll do your Ice Age in just a minute. All right, now we're going to Mistle Creth. Here we go, Mistle Creth. In 93. To compare that to prices nowadays with inflation. All right, here we go, Mistle Creth. Okay, Mountain, Foil Island, and your Greater Good. The Greater Good. The Greater Good. What's that movie with those guys from Shaun of the Dead? I always think about that. The Greater Good. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. 3DO would eventually be price dropped to shit and discontinued after Hot Fuzz. That was, yeah. I haven't watched that one in a while. That was a good movie. All right. They kill people because like their lawn's too long. Oh, partners. We got the Eye of Wisdom and your Akun. Aren't these the ones that were in that Secret Lair Commander deck? I think they were. I think those were those partners. Very nice. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, TSR. Do you win the trophy? Oh, we're going to find out. We got the Cloudskate, nice Keen Sense. We always pull those. The Mycologist, Thelianite Hermit with a retro ramming up Ruins. Arcblade, the Harmonized, Croson Grip, Tularia West, and a retro Goblin Engineer. Nice little hit right there. We'll take those. Those aren't bad. Oh, it's standing there. It's just gathering dust. Pilfer, Return, in the Factory, because retro foil ponder is just impossible to pull. Drownu in a retro Vanquisher's Banner. We like Vanquisher's Banner. It's not bad TSR at all. Not bad at all. Thank you, Mistle Creth. Cool stuff heading your way, bud. Like the partners, like the TSR stuff, not bad at all. We will take it. No, I insist. Thank you. No. Thank you. Mistle Creth. All right. Keith Chief has a few. Then we're going back to Messiah, I believe. Keith Chief for a Lost Caverns and a Baldur's Gate. All right, dude. Baldur's Gate. Do I have? I do. All right. Keith Chief. If combat racing is your thing, road racing, on the other hand, is excellent. Oh, what do I got? I got 3 on the left, and I got 5 on the right, and I got 1 on the left and 2 on the right. Is Baldur's Gate in my shop? Probably. Back right on the first one. Yeah. There probably is misspellings in my shop. I wouldn't doubt it. Back left. The only left. That's the back left and the front left. All right, Keith. Here we go. Dragons. Come on, dragons. Etched card. Wand of Wonder for your rare. Borderless Astral Dragon. It's a dragon. Like $35 dragon. That'll work. That's a good hit. Borderless Owlbear Cub. Etched Jan Jansen. Borderless Mythic Elminster. And your Showcase Foil Bane. Lord of Darkness. We'll take it. It's a dragon. That'll work. Okay. Ixalan. Good morning, Splatter. Dungeon Dwellers, good morning. Stinking, did you meet any celebrities while you're at PAX? Anyone famous there you met? Foil, Deep Fathom Echo, Borderless Citadel, Borderless Commander Skeleton Crew, Borderless Restless Ridgeline, Like the Lands, Borderless Jurassic Park, Mosasaurus, and your Showcase Foil Amalia. You did not. Good morning, Joe. All right. Very cool Astral Dragon, man. We'll take it. Morning. Oh, it's Friday morning. I got like 3 weeks left before I'm on like a mini vacation, and damn it, I need it. I'm ready for it. Oh, am I ready for it? Messiah gonna do an Ice Age pack. Hell yeah. Let me grab those icy cold packs. Where the hell did I put them? Oh, they're right here. Look at that. I got them sitting here on the floor next to me because that's where Ice Age belongs, on the goddamn floor. Yeah, I know, right? I had to take an impromptu vacation. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just chilling. I was like, I need to take a break. Work's been so crazy. I'm like, I just need to take a break from work. So I'm working 2 days of the week, then I'm taking 6 days off. That's enough of a vacation. As long as if I can have like even 4 days in a row, like that's almost like a vacation enough for me to recharge my batteries. I don't need like a full week. Give me 4 days of no work. I'm good. What are you thinking there, Messiah? No, this is just a hobby. I have a job. It's a very demanding job too. Dealer's choice. We'll go with the scaled worm on the L1. Are we ripping it? Rip it. All right. Ice Age. For everyone's pleasure. Yep, I am a Chippendale dancer by the day, and I'm a feet only feet fans by night. But in the morning during coffee time, it's all about magic cards. Wait, it goes uncommon, 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 rare. No, not quite. Barb Sextant, Spider, Foxfire, Cooperation, Giants. I'm 6'5". You don't want to see my feet. COP Black. Mystic Remora. Look at that. Mystic Remora. I'm very tired. I got size 14 shoe. Mystic Remora. The Dead. COP Green. Nice Mystic Remora. Foul Familiar. Uncommon Diabolic Vision. Uncommon Swords to Plowshares. We take those. Uncommon Dance of the Dead. Wow. And a Lightning Blow. Is that reserve list? I feel like that might be reserve list. Or am I just crazy? Morning, Rob Dog. Dude, good pack. Dance of the Dead, Swords of Plowshares, Mystic Remora. We'll take that out of Ice Age. Right? That was a good pack. Very nice, man. Messiah. That was a great Ice Age pack, that's not something you say all the time. That's a great Ice Age pack. Oh, man. Very, very cool. James, we're going to do 3 Rush in Time Spyro Remastered. Rush. 3 Russian of these, and you get 3 Russian Journey and 3 Russian Amonkhet. Okay. All tops. All right. Tops. And Amonkhet's way over there. I'm just going to grab the tops as long as you trust me. Oh, God. I'm not a big drinker. I couldn't handle that. I'd be 2 shots in and I'd be passed out on the table. So it was funny because we were supposed to go golfing last night, but we actually had to bail on it because the weather turned on us. So I didn't have any cocktails golfing last night, so I'm not hungover today. So it's a good day. Oh, you got 9 Russians. Amonkhet. Very nice. These Russian Amonkhet and Journey and Nix, these are one-off boxes. Like I said, once they're gone, they're gone. Ugh, I would have been calling out of work. I can't handle booze anymore, man. I really can't. And now it's to the point where it's so much where it's like, even when I think about it, I'm like, I'm good. I don't even want it. They do. There is like nighttime golf. I've never done it though. All right, James, a whole bunch of Russian stuff, man. I've never done the nighttime golf. I've always wanted to. But dude, like by the time it starts like 9 o'clock at night, I'm like ready to go to bed, dude. I'm an old man. Black, green, gold, and we had this as a foil, I believe. I feel like that was a foil earlier. I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, most of the time I don't either. Most of the time, just like even if I'm like in the mood, I'm like, you know what? There's a spider 4 feet that way, hanging down. eye level to me.
They jump like 40 feet in the air, and you can get caught in infinite downward attacks until you're fucking dead in 10 seconds.
Hold on.
Attacks are more like shit spectacles.
Sorry, buddy. I'm not killing you. I'm just moving you.
Started on the fatalities because they are just confusing as all.
You're going outside. I don't want you in my space.
An honorable mention is the soundtrack that just plays an
Okay,
endless string of.
I look over and he is eye level with me. I'm like, all right, buddy, we're not playing this game. Okay, I don't know. He had front row seats. Sorry, buddy. Red card, white card, red card. It's a Hydra. It's a Hydra.
I don't even know where to begin. I can't get over the.
Come on, I just want to see one of the Nykthos Shrine of Nyxes. That would be great. White, blue, black, blue, blue. It's a Russian spy spider. It might be. All right. White card, red card, gold card. It's a land card. It's a land card. It's just tough because I don't know these names of these. I will, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for Sunday for PAX. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out if I should bring stuff. Like, should I bring like a backpack with me to carry stuff, or, you know, I think I'm just gonna raw dog it, honestly. White card. It's a drone spider from China. It's pronounced China. Bring a string backpack. Okay. Oh, you know what I can do? I'll just have my kid bring a backpack. I figured most vendors have bags, so I'm not worried about it. Is that one of the monuments? I think it is. Some of those are pretty expensive, like I said. Split card and a foil, common, red card. It could be. He's like, you don't have any of that Final Fantasy yet, do you? We didn't release it yet. It's a Pinkerton spider. I know. The invocation would be nice. Nice monument right there. We take those, and we got the green card with the land. Invocation will be nice. It's usually one per case, so 1 out of 6 boxes. Can you imagine though if they were printed in Russian and you actually got a Russian foil invocation? Jesus, that'd be crazy. That card, that's a card, and that's a card. That's a blue card, and there's a land card with a token card. Come on. MH1 Russian and Times Square I can identify a little bit better. No, the invocations don't come in Russian. They come in English. I said that'd be cool if they did, though. White, red, and green. Oh, God. And we're rolling on. 3 more almond kits. What's up there, Dobob? White card, red card, artifact card, split green card, and your island card. You can get them in Russian packs, correct, but they're printed in English. Again, as much as they are in English from like the font that they use, which is terrible, but. Green card. Hey, drive safe, September. All right, last almond cat. Last almond cat here. Green card, black card, blue card. It's a Sphinx. And nothing there. No lottery card. Okay, we tried. Time Spiral Russian. That Russian foil Urborg we pulled the other day was awesome. That was the coolest thing ever. Red card, blue card, land card, and we got your Pact of Negation in the Russian. Very nice. And a retro, I don't know. I'm not sure. Consuming Aberration? Consuming Aberration. Okay. Sliver. Slivers. Blue card. Conflagrate, maybe. Wheel of Fate for your mythic. Retro Lava Axe, I think. Lava Spike. I always get that wrong. I think by now I'd know it. Rats, Dejin, I think, and the Annelid with your, I forget, Retro Evolutionary Leap, Karavec, the Merciless, maybe. James, a whole bunch of Russian stuff heading your way, James. Thank you, bud. Thank you, dude. A whole bunch of Russian stuff. Those are cool one-off boxes I bought. Like I said, the Amonkhet, the Journey into Nyx. I have a bunch of Russian Time Spiral, so that's one I really like. And the MH1, I've got a couple of boxes of those. Those are cool grabs I was able to get. Thank you, James. Bunch of cool stuff heading your way.
This game is definitely a product of its time.
James. I can hear my kid grabbing the trash barrels, bringing him to the road. And he better not miss the bus. So I'm going to make him walk this time in the rain. I will make him walk in the rain. That's how you learn a lesson. That's the only way you learn a lesson. Big Kid buying Malice and Avacyn Restored. All right, Malice. Avacyn Restored for you, bud. From Big Kid. How awesome is that? Hot hands for Malice. We'll go with this guy right there and get the Tibalt right up the top. All right, here we go. Morning, Gideon. We just did a huge Russian rip. Unfortunately, nothing crazy, but we tried. And everything from yesterday's show, it will ship out today. Like I said, I ended up going golfing last night, so I got my packing all done. We got the Hymn, Scab, The Wall, Creeper, Dawn, Growth, Skies, Prophet, The Agony, Ghost Form, Uncommon Gloom Widow, Uncommon Emancipation Angel, Uncommon Blue Card, and your Mythic Tameo for the Planeswalker in the back. How awesome is that from Avacyn Restored? Beautiful, man. That's sweet. Did the Russian rip me? Kelby. Happy birthday to Malice. It's Malice's birthday. Wish him happy birthday. Sorry. All right. Jonan for a double Masters. All right, let's see the proof. Let's see the ID, buddy. I believe you, Malice. Tomorrow's James's birthday. Awesome. There you go. Hot hands and rip. We're going to go middle bottom. Actually, this is like almost done. There's only 5 packs left. Do I have any more of these? I do. I have one more box. Okay, good. All right. Jonan. We got raided. Who raided me? Reunion, the Naturalist, the Stamina, the Rage, Sphinx, Plunder, Wellspring, Dawn, Uncommon Explorer, Uncommon Artisan, Uncommon Hulk, Pure Steel Paladin for your rare, and rare number 2, Skurzdag High Priest. Foil, Common Odric, and a foil, Common Executioner's Capsule. Excuse me. Hey, speaking of basic bitches, Basic Bitch Day is coming up on October 1st. I hope you all realize that. Thank you, Jonery. Basic Bitch Day, the national holiday, is coming up on October 1st. You're like, but Jay, it's only May. It's only 5 months away. It's going to happen quick. Basic Bitch Day is the best holiday ever. And I always am excited to celebrate it every year. All right, we're going to Messiah for 3 more Amonkhet Russians. Russian Amonkhet for Messiah. We're going to keep digging. This box is definitely past the halfway point. It's the only one I have. Unless you know every single thing that's about to come at you, they're definitely interesting. Top MTG, how are you, pal? How gorgeous was that Demonic Tutor, man? But for now, these games fuck off. So I've gone through a pretty big list of games, and while I can't play random and ship this time, you got it. All right, if you get a lottery card, make sure you come in and tell us. We'd love to know. Shipped. You got it, buddy. Thank you. Oh, there we go. All right. Then we're going to move on to Kelby for 5 Commander Masters sets. We can do that. Kelby had that nice confetti foil yesterday. Kelby. 5 Commander Master sets. Let's do it. High hand. All right. These 3 are poking up, so I'm going to grab those 3. This top one, and then way down below. Way down under. Way down under. All right, here we go. Kelby. Yeah, it's been pouring, man. List card from Conflux, the Iguanar, foil common blast. We got your Mind's Aglow for your rare. Dracuseth, it's a dragon. And other things that are not Jewel Lotuses in there. Okay. Master case of Lord of the Rings collectors. 24 of special edition or regular? Foil uncommon eyes. Regular? Dude, so you're getting 24 boxes? That's a lot, dude. Enjoy that. Fiery Confluence for your rare. Rare number 2, the Master Breeder. Best job ever. All right. There we go. There's that guy right there. 20. Oh, damn. See, that's a good deal. That's actually a very good deal. That's a very good deal, honestly. That's a very good deal. Foil common Snakeskin Veil. Fairy Artisans. Mythic Ulamog. Ceaseless Hunger. Yep, we like those. Very nice. Kaikar. Factor Fiction. Very, very good. Oh, 26 total boxes. I thought you said 26 grand altogether. I'm like, that's a crazy good deal. So 26 total boxes. Okay. List card. Champions of Kamigawa. Okina Temple to the Grandfathers. Very cool. Rare right there. Foil rare. Vault of Champions. Grand Abolisher. Yisan. Borderless Balefire Dragon for your Mythic. It's a dragon. We like that. Slimefoots and your art card in the back. Nice, nice, nice. That was good. All right. Last one. Commander Match set box. Like, you open a box of these, you're not going to have a bad time. Foil Common Screech. We got your Flawless Maneuver. Song of the Dryads. Triple Rare Nekusar. And lots of smalls. Path of Ancestry. Okay. Love the Ulamog. Love the Balefire. And lots of other cool stuff in there, man. Not bad at all, Kelby. We'll take it. Love the Ulamog. Okan Deb, good morning. What's up, Spudweb? It's pronounced Ulamurg. Erlenberg. Kelby. Thank you, Kelby. You know what's funny is actually, well, it's funny you say that type of MTG because my goal lately has been to hold off on buying things and just drop some of my inventory because like some things well, that Lord of the Rings is a good example. Lord of the Rings is a little bit different example. If you, as long as you're okay locking up that much money for a while, that's a good investment. But I'm trying to like bring my inventory levels down because sometimes it's just a little too much. Which I've been doing for a few months now, which is nice. So, all right, James. James, you have 9 Russian TSR and a Time Spiral tournament deck. That's one thing I always try to do. Is like I look at my inventory. I'm like, all right, like I can just hold for a while. How giant these motherfucking skeletons are. Kind of reminds me of Terminator 2 game. If they make a full game. All right, we have this guy. What arts for the decks? There's that one. That's a dragon. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. Which one would you like, bud? Top MTG, yes. Middle back. And that's what I had to start doing with some things. Is like it's good to do that, but at the same time, then you really lock up that money for a while. And like when you go as wide as I have, like if you go that deep for certain things, like after a while, you're like, all right, this is actually a problem. It's 3 booster packs in one, basically. And then 9 Russian. I think this might, nope. You got 5 on the right, 2 in the middle, 5 on the left. So you're going to leave 3 behind. Going deep is fun. And that's the thing is like if you do buy like, but I don't change my prices based on that. Like if I buy a master case of Baldur's Gate, I'm gonna list it all. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. I don't change it as it goes. Leave middle and the one on the right. Okay, so we'll grab all these, and we'll grab all these. All right. All right, you ready, man? We'll do the deck after. We're ripping everything, right? I assume. All right. 9 TSR Russian, and then an old Time Spiral tournament deck. Red card, white card, that card. Drownu, I believe, and your retro Shriekmaw. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say Shriekmaw. Blue card, white card, Smallpox, and your Draining Whelk, I believe. Retro Liliana's Triumph thing, I think, maybe. White card, green card, Imperiosaur, Magus of the Moon, Retro Silence in Russian. That's pretty sweet, dude. And a foil common, whatever that guy is. That is awesome. Man, when they tell you to be quiet in Russian, you better listen. You better listen. We got the Big Game Hunter, blue card, sliver card, and your Jaya. Retro Time of Need? I'm not sure. Time, yeah. Thought so. Worm, Axe, Stone. That's an inappropriate art right there. I mean, let's just look how happy that guy is. Not that guy. That guy. He's really happy. Cloud Key, and your Monastery Swiftspear in Russian. Simian Spirit Guide. That is an English foil. If that common is like $12, imagine Russian. It'd be crazy. Mariganda Petroglyphs and a retro Farseek. That's actually a cool little pullable right there. All right. All right. All right. All right.
It's the same thing either way. You fight the same 4 enemies until you walk far enough to the right and the game progresses. Other than the regular zombies, there's these weird statues. They're just lazy palette swaps of the same zombie, just without any color or detail.
That guy. We got your Walk the Aeons, I believe, retro Mystic Confluence, and a foil common black card.
Only the special bullets kill them.
Okay.
Save the special bullets to kill the boss. So
Mirboa, Phythosis, Smallpox, Reiterate for your rare. Retro Eternal Witness, right? So yeah, I was happy with that collection that I posted up yesterday. I didn't expect much out of it, and it was a lot better than I thought it was. I was really happy with it. Teleria West, Retro Hedron Archive, and a foil uncommon, the Reef right there. I think that's what that guy is. And could 100 people take him out? I don't think so. I'm saying I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Time Spiral Tournament deck, man. Best of luck. Hold on. Okay, now I'm good. Now I'm awake. I think the foil would be... I forget where the foil would be, to be honest with you. I think it'll be back here. Okay. For those that don't know, these are old tournament decks, right? They're basically like old starter decks. It's essentially the equivalent of 3 booster packs, plus some jerk. Yelliger Wiggersmo. The essentially they're like 3 booster packs with a really good chance at a foil and a bunch of cool pack fresh lands. Here we go. Riftbolt, the Web, Assassinates, Seekers, Eddie, Marshall, the Expanse, the Reavers, Cavalry, Feebleness, Elcor, Slivers, Halberder, the Giants, Grape Shot, Mindstab, Dweller, Bewilder, Netherworld, Giants, Thallid, Slivers, we like Slivers, Blink, Knights, Brass Gnats, Stalkers, more Slivers, Scaries, Asps, Plume for your uncommon, uncommon Return, uncommon False Demise, uncommon Worker, uncommon Elder, love the art, uncommon Sliver, uncommon Phyrexian Totem, uncommon Scrib Ranger, uncommon Hydra, uncommon Reef, first rare Plague Sliver, Okay, it's a sliver. First one. Rare number 2, Drowned to the Lich Lord. Rare number 3, Ib Halfheart, the Goblin Tactician. Whenever a goblin you control becomes blocked, sacrifice it. If you do, it does 4 damage to each creature blocking it. Sacrifice 2 mountains, but 1 goblin. Okay, interesting. Interesting commander. Time shifted number 1, Gemstone Mine. Beautiful. Time shifted number 2, Solkar the Swamp King, the old Legends card. That's sweet. And a foil, time shifted card, Dan. Oh my God. Look at that. Holy crap, dude. I didn't even know you can get this. That's incredible. That is incredible. If you're building a Dan deck, you need to have every version of this. That's a pimp version right there, man. Wow, congratulations. That's super cool. Okay. I didn't know this was even in there for a foil. Foil time shifted Dan. Lowest 47. Congratulations, man. Great hit. Congratulations. That is beautiful, man. All right. And a bunch of pack fresh lands. Very, very nice, dude. Good in a Dan deck. But imagine you're building a Dan deck, like, and you have them all be that pimped out version. How cool would that be? James, thank you, man. Oh, Kelby, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. That is freaking sweet, man. Only 2 listed. The other one is priced at $153,991.96. That's funny. I would sell it for that amount. Thank you, James. That's cool, man. That was a very unique pull is what that was. That's why opening the old stuff is cool, because you can find, where else you can find that old weird stuff like that? That's awesome. Time shifted foil Dan. Wow. Oh my God, that'd be hilarious, Rob Dog. Well, it always makes me think of that time where Six String Samurai accidentally bid one of my auctions, and it was $16,000, and it went through, and obviously I returned it to him. Risky for a Baldur's Gate, front or back. I was like, well, buddy, you just showed your hand right there. Imagine trying to build something out of Legos, but every 5 minutes. Yeah, it was all sales final. Yeah, he accidentally bid like $16,400 instead of like $164 or something like that. I forget what it was. Exactly, big kid. And he's like, oh, that's a mistake. I'm like, I'm sure it was. I go, do you want me to refund it? He's like, yeah. I was like, no problem. It was just like a year ago. It was when I used to do the stacking packs thing. And you basically bid what you wanted, and then we'd make a stack for you. That's how I did my thing before. But then when my show became so wide, I couldn't do that anymore. I just couldn't. Risky, you want the front pack or the back pack, buddy? Backpack. Stinking pack? That the back one? I think it's the back one, right? Well, the Aether Drift toppers? This one, Risky? I just grabbed the back one. Yeah. So it was funny. Top MBG, like 2 days ago, I was driving to work, and it's kind of like a long drive to work, right? And there's always this weird white truck that always gets in front of me when I'm going to work. It's the same one every day. I don't know why, but like there's always the same spot in the road. There's like a bump, like a pothole, and they hit this thing. The door flies open. This box just bounces out. But luckily, I keep my back window open, and it falls right in it. Voila! 24 Aether Drift box toppers. It was pretty cool. Foil trapping, borderless Quasit, borderless Earthquake Dragon. It's a small dragon. At Shadowheart, showcase Bane and your showcase foil Gale the Waterdeep Prodigy. No, I just found somebody that was selling some, and I made a good deal. So lots of Aether Drift box toppers. I like getting those lots every once in a while when I can. Just kind of cool random things like that. You know, throw them in the shop and have some fun with them. Keef Chief for a Commander Masters. I gotta find some more of these because these are basically gone. Fate pack. I think I have one more box. That's it. We probably do the same drive every day. Last pack in the there's one more in Baldur's Gate, yeah. Yeah. All right, Keith Chief, best of luck. 25 boxes of Aether Drift Collector. I got more than that. I'm stocked up, dude. No, they're not, unfortunately. Double, Patriarch, Retro Foil Forest, Borderless Reach, Portrait Caretaker, Borderless Foil Felwar Stone, Foil Mythic Capture of Jingzhou, Etched Chainer, Borderless Foil Rise the Eldrazi. The art always looks fake to me. Borderless Flawless Maneuver. Oh, gee, no. Keith Chief, you have been Talrand. Not bad, some cool stuff, but you have been Talrand, my friend. We got rated. Let me see if I can do a giveaway, because I couldn't do one yesterday. Thank you, Keith Chief. Thank you for the raid, man. Let me see if I can do a giveaway, because yesterday I couldn't. It was weird. This is the picture. Okay, the picture for this giveaway. For those that don't know this exists, this is a thing that actually does exist. There are stuffing flavored potato chips. Now you're saying, Jay, that's got to be disgusting. You would be wrong. They're actually incredible. Probably the best potato chips I've ever had in my life. But Jay, that's disgusting. Who would eat stuffing potato chips? I had to try them, and they were freaking crazy good. All right, giveaway's running. Biscuits and gravy. I'd try that. Strawberry shortcake? Oh, don't tease me with strawberry shortcake. All right, we're going with where are we at? Stinkin' buying Malice and Ultimate Masters. Malice, it's Malice's birthday. Flavored golf tea too? No, I have not.
I didn't go all the way up the wall.
I hear you, Crumbs. Yeah.
I didn't go all the way up. I went up the wall and fell and just pushed the button.
No, nothing from good from Nixon on a cat yet, D-Tom. Malice, what are you thinking for this gift pack? Hot hands. Happy birthday to Malice. Here's your card pack. Let's see. Best of luck. Best of luck. Malice, Foil Common Priest, and your Glenalendra Archmage. The Network, Thug, and Devoted Druid. At the end of the night, when he's done partying, this is what he's going to look like. Ah. Those are cards. Those are cards. Malice. Thanks, man. Stinking very generous, dude. Alrighty, we're moving on to Mr. Gideon's got a stack. All right, Mr. Gideon, we got 6 15s. Let's do a stack for Gideon. 4, 5, 6. Outlaws for 4. Leaves a Fate pack on Outlaws. 6 Streets. There's 4 from this box that fell apart yesterday. And I gotta get a new box. Hold on.
They're exactly the same, except for the Game Gear tips, which suck balls anyway. The video is just a thinly...
Gideon loves his streets, man. He's hunting for them triomes.
And trust me, calling them tips is generous.
And you get the gallery readers because you open the box. Okay. 4 Kaldheim and 4 Brothers War. Kaldheim. Brothers War. Where are you? Brothers War. 2, 4, and Kaldheim. Do I have one open? I think I do. That's Modern Masters 2. Kaldheim. That's Wilds. Oh, over here. 4. All right. Ready, Gideon? This is a stack, my friend.
There's also a strobe lighter that keeps going off. This tape is an assault to your sanctity. It's like some kind of CIA torture method. I'd rather hook my...
We ready?
He also has possibly the most irritating catchphrase I've ever heard.
Here we go. So many packs. So many chances for glory. Rampant growth, nice. Uncommon trainee, the procession, and your necrogenesis with the Argent Sphinx and a foil common lacerator. He's a smooth lacerator. All right, anyways. All right, come on, focus. 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 Gut shot, nice. Uncommon Amulux, the Electrolyze, and the plating with your All Suns Dawn. And a foil common rack. The stamp looked a little funny to me at first. All right, come on. You think we'll ever pull a foil Mox Opal out of these things? That would be really nice. Oh, yeah. First off, there's Wayfarer's Bauble, Swordsmith, the Knight, and the Mole Drifter with your Horde of Notions, and a foil rare Banefire. Foil rare. Very cool. No, they bought them. They just went in the shop and they just bought a bunch of stuff, and this is the stack they made. I don't really do bundles just because like the wide variety my shop is, so I kind of just it's all listed, it's all there. It's a very real thing. Thoughtcast. My kid's 15. He hasn't been that young in a long time. Lightning Bolt and your Splinter Twin with a foil common Rusalka. Very nice Splinter Twin there. Now it's unbanned. It's unbanned now. That'll work. My kid, it was funny, dude. Like he was up until he was like 5. Like he would be up at like 3 a.m. He'd be like, "What's going on?" He'd be like, "Nothing, dude. Go to bed." He was always afraid of missing stuff. Van Jack for the giveaway. Very nice. Turf, Flash Freeze, and the Sanctuary with the Master Breeder foil common igniter. Yeah, that's how mine were, Okan. Like he would wake up at like 3 in the morning, and he'd be like, "Wake us up." He'd be like, "Dad, what are we doing today?" I'm like, "It's 3 in the morning, man. Go to bed." He'd be like, "Well, I'm up." I'm like, "Well, we're not, dude. Go to bed." He wouldn't sleep. Wayfarer's Bauble, Purge, Servant, and the Apparition with your Argal and a foil rare Etched Monstrosity. Double foil rares. We'll take them. Exactly. Like, dude, like you're their whole world. They're just like, they just want to see you. And you can't be like, you listen to me, you little shit. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. All right, here we go. Outlaws. Borderless foil New Blood. Indomitable creativity for your mythic. Borderless Commander Preserve. Vraska for your mythic and your foil rare Vantage. And that stuff there. No, it's still sitting there. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sorry.
And the business guy has a mental breakdown. In Nightmare, eventually, the business guy heads to his room where it just so happens a member of the housekeeping staff is fixing up. So he walks in, sees this attractive woman, and then, oh no, he turns into a total creep and starts putting on the moves. Did you put that? Oh, holy fucking shit. This is so insanely inappropriate. It's unbelievable they left this.
All right, sorry. Here we go. With a Borderless Foil Botanical Sanctum, we got your Detention Sphere, Borderless Commander Stagecoach, Borderless Duelist of the Mind, Foil Rare joins up. Terminal Agony, Murder, Mountain. Okay. All right. I want to see a Mana Drain in Outlaws. I've never hit one. I want to see a Mana Drain and a Bristly Bill. I've never seen those. Imp's Mischief, foil, very nice hit there. Non-foil Fell the Mighty, Borderless Commander, We Ride at Dawn, Borderless Avarice. Very cool art. And your foil Sphinx. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Bill's shy. He's just shy. Really? That's a for 20. The power of that card for $22 is a steal. Borderless Foil Mythic Assimilation Aegis. Non-foil Cruel Ultimatum. Borderless Commander Chanter Ariette, the Beguiler, and your foil rare Pillar the Bog. Pillage the Bog. Okay. No bills, man. Dude, he is really hard to find. I think I pulled one like when it first came out, but that was it. Oh, does it? Dude, the OG art's the best. It's not even close. Snow-covered swamp. Herald unites the elves. Borderless mythic. Burning rune demon. Foil rare necromancer. The frost. Radine. Ice Shaper, and Orvar the All-Form for your showcase foil mythic. These treatments are really nice. They're really, really nice. Yeah, the OG is the best. The old border, I mean, the Legends one, it's awesome. Snow-covered mountain. Commander Skemfar, Borderless Realmwaker, nice hit right there. Foil rare Kolvari, uncommon. Sigrid, Fangbear, and your Borderless foil Crippling Fate. Crippling Fear. I never owned an original Mana Drain. And it's just a beautiful card. I've just never actually went out and bought one. Armory, Brawl, Snow-covered Forest. We got your Waking the Trolls. Borderless Mythic Goldspan Dragon. It's a Goldspan. It's a dragon. We'll take the Goldspan Dragon. Very nice. We'll take that, man. Trolls, Skemfar, Toroth, the God of Fury for your Showcase Mythic. Nice. And the Doom Scourge and your Showcase Foil Radine, God of the Worthy. Okay. Kaldheim again. We got our Snow-covered Forest, Commander Bredegard, Borderless Necromancer, Foil Reckless Crew, uncommon, beautiful Quakebringer. Okay, love the art. This wasn't a big hit, but that's a gorgeous card for your Borderless Mythic. Inga Rune Eyes and your Borderless Foil Rally the Ranks. Okay. Okay. Brada's War. Come on, serialize just one time. It's been so long. And Gideon collects them for God's sakes. Laser Break, good token there. Foil Mythic Serpent, Borderless Liberator Urza's Battlethopter, Borderless Commander Hellkite. It's a dragon. Retro Foil Schematic Tower, Retro Wellspring, Retro Amethyst, Ultra Magnus, and your Retro Foil Schematic Platinum Angel. Absolutely gorgeous card there. Okay, I like that one. That was good. That was good. Yeah, that angel's nice, man. It really is. Let's see. Foil Rare Reconstruction, Borderless Bodyguard, Borderless Commander Avenger, Retro Foil Talisman, Retro Schematic Millstone, Retro Goblin Charbelcher. Slicer, Borderless Foil Visions of Phyrexia. I know, right, dude? But again, we don't open, like, as much serialized packs as we used to. In comparison to, like, a year ago, when we were hitting the serials, like, every other day. It's definitely less now. Foil Mythic Teferi, nice Planeswalker, Borderless Transmogrant, Borderless Enthusiast, Retro Foil Assembler, Retro Tower, Retro Schematic Cage Sun. We got your Blaster and the Borderless Foil Siege Veteran. Come on. Not bad stuff, but we want the serialized, dude. They're both good. I love Dominaria United because you can get those Legends cards pretty much just as frequently as serial as out of this. Meditation, Borderless Foundry, but it can be a common. Borderless Commander, New Horizons, Retro Foil Schematic Wellspring, Retro Schematic Bonesaw, Retro Ashnod's Altar. Those are nice. Flame War and a Retro Foil Journey's Hellkite. More than Crimson Vow because I opened a case of serial. Really? See, that's funny because I sold somebody a sealed case of 6 and they got 3 serialized in that case. One box actually had 2 in it. All right, Streets. Looking for Triomes. Foil Rare Giada, Borderless Commander Teller, Borderless Rigging, Showcase Ascendancy, and your Showcase Foil Broker's Ascendancy. Right, Kelby? That was a good one. And there was one time, too, where I sold somebody a sealed box of Brothers War like a year or something ago. Before I'd pulled one of the serialized on here, and they got serialized out of it, and I was like, God damn it, I wanted that for the show. Foil Rare Ascendancy, I was happy for him, but at the same time, I was like, I wish I had that for the show. Borderless Commander Pact, Borderless Rousing, Showcase Covetous, and your Borderless Foil Titan of Industry for your Mythic. Beautiful card. Some of these cards are gorgeous in this set.
Beaver Country Quarry for
We didn't play. The rain came, so we had to make a decision, and we couldn't go out. And it was the right decision because we were going to tee off at like 5, and at 6 o'clock it was like torrential downpours. So it was funny because like the day before yesterday, like we're like, oh no, weather's going to be fine. It's going to hold off to like 9 p.m. We'll be good. Not Gilded Foil. Foil Rare Ascendancy, Borderless Commander Confluence, Borderless Assault, Showcase Ascendancy, and your Borderless Foil Galley Greeters. Well, you collect the Galley Greeters, so there you go. I know, yeah, it's so nice. I love pulling like the big hits for people. It's just fun. It's exciting. So when you have like those days where you just don't pull anything good, you're like, ah. Foil Rare Professional Facebreaker, nice. Borderless Commander Reign of Riches, Borderless Evolving Door, Borderless Topiary Stomper, and your Borderless Foil Commander Mythic Beamtown Bullies. But you know, the thing is too is like we open a lot of vintage stuff too. So like there isn't serialized stuff, but there's really cool old vintage stuff that we find on a regular basis. You know what I mean? So I like that too. And those can be just as hard. Certain things to find in those. Plaza, Outlaw, Charm, Foil Rare, Scheming Fence, Borderless Commander Confluence. Ink's a little light on that one. Borderless Fight Rigging, Showcase Inferno, and your Borderless Foil Spar's Headquarters. Look at that land. Look at that land. That's nice. Those are really nice, dude, that hitting these things. Those are nice, man. I love these Triumphs here. Very cool, man. Okay. Yeah, the channel freaks me. They're going through the timeline. It's fun seeing all the beautiful art. That was, yep, green, white, blue. All right, Gideon, last one of the stack, brother. Best of luck. Nice Triumph, Appraiser, the Adjudicators, the Outlaw, Foil Rare Tampering, Borderless Commander, Audacious Swap, Borderless Galley Greeters, again, Showcase Endless Detour, and your Borderless Foil Commander Mythic, Fabine, Boss's Confidant. Streets for myself, no regrets. No, it's a cool set, man. I mean, you can get lots of Triumphs, cool stuff in there, you know. Thank you, Mr. Gideon. Thank you, Mr. Gideon. What year was this 2022 for Streets? Or 23? I think it was 22. It's been a few years. But yeah, these boxes, they're starting to move. I mean, a little bit. All right, there's that. Good stuff, Gideon. Thank you, man. Very cool mix of sets. Very cool mix of sets. I think it's worth opening up, honestly. I think it's a very cool set. And it's got some good hits, man. I think it's worth popping open. Especially you can get like full boxes now sealed for like a pretty good price. So I think they're worth it, to be honest with you. Gideon's over here. Oh, they're definitely carrying the set. Those Borderless Foil ones are nice. For sure. James finished in the Russian box. But like, you know, like any other set, especially collector boxes, in time, they're going to disappear. That's just, and they slowly are. I mean, there was times where Streets collector boxes were like $100. They're not that anymore. All right. James. Staunton, I think you should give somebody else up, though. James. Green card, white card, green card, sudden spoiling, retro ethereal armor, and a foil common red card. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I see what time it is. I'm going to call a last call. So if you guys want to jump in, please do so now. Ancestral Vision, very nice mythic. Retro Baral. Nice pack there. All right, and the close this Russian. Next Russian Time Spiral is fresh. This is the end of this box. Pongify, that's a good one. Flicker Wisp. Rebuff the Wicked, very nice uncommons. And a mythic Tarmogoyf from the close with a retro Teamer Battle Rage. Very nice hit in the close, man. Take care, Infinite. Have a good one, bud. Thanks for popping in. Russian MH1. There is 4. There's 4 left in Russian MH1. What's your average on retro foils per TSR box? The average is 1. But on occasion you get 2. You know, but the average usually is 1. That's basically what it is. James.
Games on the N64, this is easily the worst. When it comes to quality control, this game is on quality.
Very cool, buddy. Thank you. Nice Tarmogoyf in the end there. That was awesome. Zach Crack for a Dom Marie. 3 on the left, 1 on the right for Zach Crack. Right? All right, best of luck, dude. Let's see what we can do. Read your comments. Did you guys see that Japanese Final Fantasy collector packs will not have serialized? Yeah, someone mentioned that before. That's kind of shitty, to be honest with you. Why would they do that? Retro foil Entomb. Beautiful. Borderless Triskelion. Retro Birds of Paradise. And your foil rare Pyre Zombie. The Lions, the Lull. Well, yeah, why would they do that? Factor Fiction. Couple cool hits in there. Very nice. Zach, we'll take it. Yeah, like if I lived in Japan and I only, if I was Japanese, I only wanted those packs, I would be really pissed. Like I would be really pissed. It makes 0 sense. But it will kill the value for sure. But maybe that's a good thing to open packs for cheap and just have some fun. Dobab, you're killing the MH1 Russian. All right, let's do it. Next MH1 Russian box will be fresh. All right, signs going up because I gotta run in a few minutes. No more purchases, please. All right, Dobab, this has been a phenomenal MH1 box. Yeah, if that's the case, then like English boxes are gonna go through the goddamn moon. I wonder how many stores are gonna cancel anything under like 700. Blue, Wall of Blossoms, whites, Unsettled Mariner, I believe. Snow-covered island and a foil token. Oh no, son, I was just saying, like, if you were requesting a gift, I was like, nah, man, should give one instead. Uncommon, Factor Fiction, Mythic. Oh, what is this? What is this? Unbound Flourishing. Thank you. Mythic. Snow-covered island foil, uncommon, blue card. It's a Russian foil card. Final Fantasy is gonna be wild, man. I don't know. I see Gideon 100%, dude. Like I can't believe they saw that art and like, yeah, that's appropriate. Red card, snow-covered plains, and another foil token. Pretty much Dobab has got this like entire box of MH1, and it's been a phenomenal box. You hit like everything good in this, except for Force Negation. Only thing we haven't hit yet. It wasn't in there. Cloud Shredder Sliver, Snow-covered plains. But honestly, man, that was a phenomenal MH1 box. Absolutely phenomenal MH1 box, Dobab. In the Russian, you got some really cool hits. But no Force Negation. But I do have 2 more MH1 Russian boxes, so we can work on them again. Thank you, Dobab. Thank you, Dobab. Van Jack gets this giveaway pack. Van Jack, best of luck. Do you get a Shockland? Nope. Chamber Century, Van Jack. There you go, bud. Thank you. That makes the game feel counterintuitive to play. Van Jack. All right. Where are we at with a queue here? Matt Clark for 5 Duskmourn and 1 March. 5 Duskmourn and 1 March. All right, Matt Clark. You tell me, bud. And Gideon's clearing out my Commander Masters. All right, I'll have to do some shopping. Well, that wasn't so tough. Fronts and backs for Dusk. 2, 4, and then I'll grab the extra front one. Those options. Red Fox, could it be?
The next mission
Back
is
right
to
from
get
up.
flowers so the
All right.
keep working.
Matt Clark,
Take a look at the mountains and what a
best of luck.
freaking sense of wrap up
No more purchases, please. We're going to finish up the queue, and then that will be it. And then we're going to run.
we can take it to another level by making you a secondary godlike co-op to Pac-Man. Right here.
Planes, beautiful planes. The Onslaught, Borderless Commander Doom, Showcase Valgavas Lair, Borderless Courage, and your Showcase Foil Chainsaw. Planes Collector as low as 455. Honestly, some people might, some people might just grab stuff. But yeah, imagine if they did that. They say, hey, all English boxes won't have serialized, while Japanese will. People would riot. That's a stupid mistake. That's a stupid mistake. Why would they do that? Swamp, Tale of Tamio, Borderless Commander Seance Board, Borderless Wound, Borderless Needlehead, nice, Showcase Split Up. I don't know why they would do that. The worst part is the pictures of the Japanese boxes do have that little thing that says may contain serialized card. So people are probably gonna get really pissed because it does have that little image on there. Oh, the art is phenomenal, Rob. I agree with you 100%. Absolutely phenomenal art. Forest, Mythic Wandering Rescuer, Borderless Commander Spawn, Showcase Flytrap, Borderless Vendril, and your Showcase Foil Curse Recording. Maybe you're gonna have like exclusive arts or something like that. But that's it shouldn't matter the language because they should be the same thing. You know, when there's like anime special things in Japanese packs, I don't agree that they're not in American too. I know different cultures, but like still, it shouldn't be. Overlord of the Huntwoods for your foil mythic. Borderless Commander Monstrosity, Showcase Chainsaw. Borderless Undead Sprinter, and your Borderless Foil Victor. Von Doom. I don't agree with them being different things just because it's different language. I get different cultures. That's a different conversation, I feel like, though. Yeah, like I don't like if I'm buying an English pack of cards, I don't want Japanese cards in there. The only difference should be the language, period. Forest, Foil Rare Resonance, Borderless Commander Interpreter, Showcase Demonic Console, like those, Borderless Closet and Forgotten Cellar, and your Borderless Foil Nashi Searcher in the Dark. Oh, yeah, but like, I'm not going to learn a language just because I play the game, because they have them in English, and they should have them all available. March of the Machines. Matt Clark, best of luck. Swamp, Invasion of Ixalan, Borderless Seed Shark, Borderless Commander, Path of the Animist, Uncommon Tetsuko, Etched Jury for the Uncommon, Borderless Kroxa and Kunaris for your foil mythic, and the Brutaclad Telcor Engineer for the Showcase foil. No serialized. No serialized. We tried. Matt Clark. Thank you, Matt Clark. Okay. Thank you, pal.
Yeah, it's definitely dumb monster. It's definitely spelled with a G. I mean, look, we all know what it looks like.
Oh, that's that guy. Gideon. All right, man. Last box I got, dude. Gideon, we're ripping this open, right? We got it. It's the last one of the case, dude. Rip it. Best of luck, Gideon. No more Commander Masters collectors in stock. I'll have to see if I can find some. But I'm sure since the last time I bought them a few months ago, the price has probably changed, unfortunately. But I'm gonna look. I'm gonna find some Commander Masters collectors. Fate box, right, of the case. I don't know. I haven't looked in a while. I bought these months ago. Like I bought a whole case of like months ago, and I forget what they cost then, but I'm sure they're more now. Retrofoil Mountain, Borderless Sphere. If I can find the full case, even Borderless Reach, Borderless Foil Reliquary Tower. Love that one. Foil Tesa, Etched Razaketh for your mythic. Borderless Mythic, the Ghostfire Initiate. Borderless Tooth and Nail, and you have been Talrand. 240. That's not bad. That's not too bad. You've been Talrand. Talranded. Talranded. Shred, confirm. Slow or fast? Shred slow. Taps, yes or no?
suppose I should explain that. Is when you're holding in for so long, the shit's pressing against your sacrum, and to counteract it, you put your head down, turn your leg in this awkward position. It feels like getting fisted in the ass, except you're getting fisted out.
Alexa, volume 10. Alexa, play Taps.
Here's Taps by Staff Sergeant Steve Luck on Amazon Music.
She gone. Alexa, turn off. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. Thank you, Gideon. Okay. Here we go. On to the next pack. That was for the rest of the guy. Fuck him. Fuck him. Retrofoil Island. Nightblade. Regent. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let's break the curse. We broke the curse. We broke the curse. Demonic Tutor. Foil Mythic. We'll take it. Undergrowth Stadium. Very nice. Borderless Foil. Beacon. Insurrection. And a spot. Vault of Champions. Very nice. We'll take it. I'm going to call that curse lifted. Borderless Foil Counterspell, you always get a trash pack. Not this one. That was great. That was great. Oh, we'll take that. The Counterspell curse is over. We had a couple of good ones before, too, like that, but that was good. All right. Next one. Foil Etched Demonic Tutors. Is it probably like 90, I'm going to guess? It's probably up there. The Foil Etched ones hold a nice price for most of these things. Retrofoil Swamp, Borderless Faithless Looting, Borderless Path to Exile, Borderless Foil Path to Ancestry. Foil Lich, Etched Omnath, Borderless Monolith. Nice Deadly Rollick for your Borderless and your Borderless Foil Obscuring Haze. How much is it? $215? Well, you got to think about it. How often do we pull them? Yeah, a lot of the foil etched in this set is pretty expensive, man. It really is. Like it's just one spot, and you know, and honestly, the treatments are really nice. Like they did a good job with them. It's not like MH2 foil etched. Retrofoil Island, Borderless Ancestry. I love the Relic Quarry Tower art. Love the Kadama's Reach art for your foil. Sword Tooth, Etched Avatar Slaughter. Borderless Visionary. Azusa. And your Borderless Foil Demonic Tutor. Sacrifices are needed to get the really big hits in the close. That's how that works. It's not a mean thing to sacrifice. It's a necessary evil. It's a necessary evil. Congratulations, man. That ended up being pretty good. 2 tutors, bunch of good smalls in there, and you don't have to worry about getting a Talrand. So very nice. Good stuff, dude. That was the last box Magics. Deadly Rock, very good stuff, man. That box is 7.6. 7.6 box. 121. Wow. That's awesome. All right. Good stuff, Gideon. Stautenbein Kelby 3 MH3 packs. Do I have a box open? I don't know. That might be a fresh box. That's a fresh box, I'm going to say. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:28 a.m.
Oh. All right. Where to, brother? Tops, please. We always thank Talrand for its sacrifices. What was in it? Lots of stuff. Unfortunately, I can't repeat every card that was in it, but there was lots of good stuff. All right. Gift from Staunton to Kelby. Then Big Kid is going to finish off the show. Best of luck. Mythic Arna, the Sky Captain, and your foil common Thirst. Love the art card right there. Yeah, that was a good box, Gideon. Yeah, I have no more Commander Masters collectors. I'm going to have to go on a hunt to see if I can find some more. I'm obviously I can, but... Storm Drake, nice. Foil common ooze. It's one of those things too where like when the boxes started going up, when the boxes started going up, Jewel Lotus was banned. Commander Masters Collectors didn't seem as sought after and one of those things you want to hunt for anymore. But there's a lot of other good cards in there, and I still think they're worth opening, man, for some really good stuff. They are risky though. They really are risky. Laelia, your Nantuko, and your foil common Oozewag. For Kelby. For Kelby. Thank you, bud. Thank you, Stoughton, for the gift. All right. Finishing up the show. Big Kid's got 6 packs. He's hunting for the trophy. And then we are out of here, ladies and germs. And we are out of here. And again, shameless plug for those that aren't already on it. I've been building my YouTube channel. It's TWC Gaming LLC. I've been showing all these videos and clips and then like box openings, random collections I'm buying, cool stuff like that. So if you're interested, the link is in my profile. And I've got a very, very cool video that's going live at like 4 o'clock today. It'll explain this. It'll explain this. And it's pretty cool. All right, best of luck in the close, Big Kid. We got your Stuffy Doll, Retro Molten Rain, and a foil common Cannonade. I know, right? That'd be crazy stinking. Rage, Monstrosity in the Delay, Kerkeep with a Retro Gary, and a foil rare Sangre Nosferatu. Like Gary. Gary's nice. I'm low on TSR English. I've only got like 3 boxes left. Rats, Goblin, and the Sliver. Glittering Wish, Retro Beast Within. And I looked through the cheapest ones. Remember when they were like 200? Now they're like 270. I was like, holy shit, they're disappearing quick. Dryad, nice Rebuff the Wicked. Dryad Arbor, we take those. Retro Lava Spike, and a foil common Mage. Big Kid, 2 more. Thank you all for a very fun show this morning. I had a blast. I will be doing weekend shows, obviously, but they won't be as long as usual because I got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Venser, Retro Paradoxical Outcome, and a foil common mutation. Alrighty. Let's see. Last pack magic. Corridors, the Knights, and your Wipe Away. Pact of the Titan, Retro Become Immense in the close. Mr. Big Kid. Mr. Big Kid. There she is. Thank you, pal. That is you. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you. Let's see who we're raiding into. Should we raid Mr. Maynard, the old Lego stream? I think we might. Should we raid Mr. Maynard? I think we should. Yeah, we're raiding the Lego stream. Guys, thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Happy Friday. It's almost the weekend. Take care.